not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know what it is. Still in the booth on a beautiful Monday. We got a heat wave, ladies and gentlemen. It's 60 degrees. So if you got to get your pets out, stretch your legs. Hell, go meet some people. Have you a cup of coffee. Enjoy your life. Top of the hour. In our last segment, we talked about Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. Dimitri Bivol, he had got the decision. He is now the new undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Find out what we think. Like I said, go through it. 177. Is that one of your top trilogies of all time? I have no clue. Then before that, we talked about Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders is not throwing at the NFL Combine. Some media outlets have a problem with that, but he's not the first athlete to do it. It didn't hurt the other athletes' draft stock. So why are they coming for him right now? I don't know. And then we talked about the brilliance of Shakur Stevenson dishing out a beating of pummeling on all levels. And at 135, I don't think anybody beats him at 135. I think he cleans out the division if they have the heart to step in the ring with the kid. Now, from the world of boxing, we go right into the world of college basketball. And Arizona, was this too far? Now, for those of you all who are not avid college basketball fans and junkies like myself, I was watching the game between Arizona and BYU. And this game, it was huge because Arizona scoring 93 plus points, putting up a lot of points. The defense wasn't there for some reason, holding BYU down, but BYU, credit to them, they would not back down. And things got chippy. And then it was a bad call late in the game where a kid just made a bad shot. And I don't know if you defend that any better than just arms high. You haven't made a move to impede a player's progress whatsoever. And now you have a situation where this kid is on the line. It got dicey. It was a physical game, and it got even worse in the sportsmanship line. And then the Arizona faithful, the Wildcat faithful in the McHale Center started a chant, and that's what I want to know. Was that too far? We'll talk about that when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is your boy Big Vern. Drop the spot.
Vern. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios with another rap album we pushing. I'm telling you, it's like Christmas today. Staley, Gamala, Crip Krogan in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is going to be 10%. Godly Breath on the patio is fire. Just fire. First Class Mage, Look Mommy, and Count Your Blessings, featuring Currency, aka Young Spitter, Jet Life, Staley, in stores now.
Yeah, shout out to Staley. I like Staley. I think he's, like I said, I dig his music. So when we last left off, we were talking about the chant. Now, the athletic director, Francosis of Arizona, she issued an apology. She issued an apology late Saturday night on behalf of the university and the athletic department after the fans started saying F the Mormons. Yeah, they started saying F the Mormons. And that took place, like I said, because of what happened in the sportsmanship line. The fans were already riled up because of the bad call. that led to them losing the game. A very controversial call, because if you go back and you watch it, there's not much you can do. You can't defend anybody better than that. And sometimes I think if you want to go ahead and save the game of basketball, you have to bring back defense. These people who don't play any defense and it's just shoot, that's not going to save the game of basketball. You've got to be able to stop somebody sometime. However, when Caleb Love got into it in the sportsmanship line, that's when things got explosive. That's when the fans started saying F the Mormons, and then it turned ugly because you almost have a fight going on. You've got riled up fans. The last thing you need is someone exciting violence. The last thing you need is guys trading hands. And I get it. You lost a game because of a call from the ref. You don't feel like shaking hands. You don't feel like being a sportsman. However, you got to say to yourselves, what did we do? Because if we went out here, we were taking care of the ball. We were actually defending on both ends. We shot really well. Then you would not feel that way. You will not feel that way. And sometimes people win games having bad offensive performances. I always quote Coach K when he says things to the effect of, sometimes a win covers up a bad performance. You can't make shots from the foul line. Field goal percentage is way down. You're not particularly shooting the three ball really well. Too many costly fouls and turnovers. And then you somehow eke out a victory. A lot of people will take it because they're thirsty for wins. But if you're a perfectionist, you know that you demand better of yourself. Is what it is. But the question is, was that too far? F the Mormons. And I know people, somebody would say, oh, well, what if they said F the Christians? Then you would have this whole media dust up and everything. And I get it. But again, when people talk at you instead of talking to you, that's where you have that problem. And you're just asking a question. Was that too far? I'm not Mormon. I can't answer that. I've had my fun with BYU. And nobody covers the Big 12 more than me. And I'm going to be honest with you. Go back and look at our channel. We talk about BYU football, Coach Kalani and everything like that. And then I made the comment that 4 and 5 star kids at Colorado got beat by a bunch of kids in a cult. I was just playing. I was lighthearted, tongue in cheek. And you had people in the comments come after me. And I was like, wait a minute. Whoa. Time out. That's not fair. Because I'm being funny, tongue in cheek. And these people are approaching it with vitriol. If you just took it as a slight and been like, look, he's not really coming after us. He's actually laughing at Colorado. Then, it was what it was. But to try and make it something else, I felt like, come on, y'all. Come on. And like I said, you got to be real about it. And to my credit, a lot of people who listen to the program, they were defending me in the comments like, look, y'all coming for the wrong guy. Y'all coming for the wrong guy. He's not out here like that. And so I get it. But that was ugly. That was ugly. And Tommy Lloyd, the head coach of Arizona, he said the same thing I'm saying right now. Step back. They scored 93 points up to that point on our home court. That's the problem. That's the problem to me and my staff and my players. That's the problem, not the officials. It would have been great to steal a victory if they didn't get the call. But still, You can't put yourself in that position. He's absolutely right. If you're playing the best game and running the game plan as, like I said, to the minute, you can't complain about the result. I'm just being honest with you. You can't complain about the results. So, if you're an Arizona fan, where do you sit with this? Where do you sit with this? Because those guys are in conference and you have to go play BYU on their floor at some point. You're going to see this same team in the Big 12 tournament. And I don't know if the energy is going to be positive. I can tell you it will be a very, very tight game, physical. There will be bad blood on both sides. If you're BYU, how do you feel about this? Are you sure you still want to keep going through this? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.